What's up guys, District 9 Detector here. We are out today. I wanted to play a new game with you guys. I got my 2 Mind Labs, 2 Garretts. This is not a comparison video. This is not a which is better. This is a game, like I said. We're gonna roll the dice. Each detector is labeled, and depending on what it lands on, sorry, it's a die, not a dice. That's 2. But we're gonna roll the die and see which one it lands on, and then I'll use that detector for exactly an hour just to have fun and just to play with my other detectors that I don't normally play with. Doesn't matter if you like Garrett or Mind Lab, this is just for fun, guys. So with that being said, we got 3, 4, 5, and 6, I believe. 6. Okay, ready? I'm gonna roll the die and you get to see it too. Alright, that's a 2. We don't have a 2 here. So we roll again. Let's see. It is a 5. You saw it first. Okay, so which one? Looks like I'm using the Vanquish first. Alright, let's see how she does. Alright, first target. 15. By the way, we're running jewelry mode. So everything is wide open besides iron. Almost full sensitivity. You can actually bump it up. It's very quiet out here. Yeah, so we'll dig down and see what it is. Well, as you can see, that was just a pull tab. Makes sense. 15. Like I said, I'm not used to Mind Lab numbers as much anymore, but I still love my Vanquish 540. I still find stuff, plenty of stuff. It's a great machine, quiet compared to all the other stuff on the market. I mean, yes, people say the Apex is a lot more chattery, and it can be at times, but typically my experience has been it's just as quiet as my Vanquish. So, yeah. All right, moving on. All right, got another one right here. It's kind of going from 17 to 20, so we will take a look at that. Well, that was a big old bolt. Makes sense. That was kind of like iffy anyways. That little blip you could hear. Oh, another thing I gotta mention about this little game is I'm not gonna be repeating detectives, so I'm just gonna go knock him out in order as which I roll the die. So yeah, no big deal. We're just having fun. You know, I get to play with all my different detectors and hope you guys like it. You know, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so I don't have to make an opinion about just one machine. I like Garrett's, I like Mind Labs, I like Bounty Hunters, I like Quest. I'm like Dr. Seuss. Alright, moving on. So this one, it's kind of going up and down, but it's hit like 27, 28, so we're gonna check it out. Well, I'm thinking that was it was a nail on the sidewall, and it had a kind of a fat head to it. I think it was a square nail, a big old square nail, but I think that's what that was. So we will move on and hopefully find better targets, because I swept the hole with a little coil and nothing after the nail. So I just put iron on though, because I didn't have it on. So we'll see. I think that's a quarter, maybe 29, 28. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'm not too rusty with the Mind Lab. It was a quarter. It is a 65. Oh my god. I knew it looked older. Those 65s, man, they're a heartbreaker. Pretty sure it's a 65. Rub it. Let's see. The date caked with dirt. Yeah, it's a 65. Ah, 1 year off. Oh well, moving on. Alright, so I don't know what is with this plug, but I've been, since that last quarter, I've been getting signals all over the place. This was one which I thought was a lock pin there. I don't know, or just a big piece of brass or something. And then we got another like 28 to 29 I just popped out. And it looks like another quarter. So I'm trying to figure out what year this is. This one is a 88, I think. Oh. 88 on the back, it's just as bad. I wonder if they're all stuck together. I wonder if there's more down there. That'd be nice if the, it's technically a quarter spill. It's out of the same plug basically, so. It looks like they're overlapped maybe. Oh well, we'll take it and move on. Might be shallow nickel. 13 at 2. Let's check it out. Well, that indeed was a nickel. What variety? Silver? Let's see. 1994. Nope, just a regular nickel. We'll take it though. More money. Well, I just dug like a giant square nail over there. Look at this one. Look how long that thing is. I don't know if that went to a cart or a house. I don't know. But I'm getting multiple signals in here. It jumped up to 30, so I'm kind of excited. But I'm gonna keep looking. If I find anything, I'll show you. I got a solid 7 here, just 2 bars down. Hopefully it's jewelry. Saying it could be. Could be foil. We'll see. If you guessed foil, you were correct. Oh well, we'll take it and move on. That's alright. We only have about 10 more minutes with the Vanquish, and then we're gonna select another detector with the die. Alright? Well, I'm just about done with the Vanquish. Just found a penny back there, which was 20 to 21. It had another 29. It's a state quarter of some kind, I think. Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, we'll take it and move on to the next detector. Alright guys, Vanquish is done for the day. We need a 4, a 3, or a 6, I believe. So let's see what we got here. I started off last time with a 2. Alright, let's try again. It's a 4. Okay. Which one is a 4? No, the max. The max is a 4. Okay. Alright, like I said, when you switch to the max, we got 4, so that's a 4. Now, I got my first signal here. 81 to 83. Maybe a quarter or a dime. We'll check it out. I thought that was going to be great. It was just a copper memorial from 1980. Oh well, moving on with the max. Yeah, we're going to dig that. Probably a quarter. 86 to 89. Indeed, right out of the clump, a very worn quarter. It's a state quarter. Yeah, throw it back in the hole. Oh well, we'll take it. Alright, well unfortunately I lost a lot of my time because, well not unfortunately, I'm happy to do it, but my son, my little boy showed up and I was showing him how to use his little bounty hunter and digging signals with him. He found a quarter and a penny. So. But I just had 52, 53 on the max and out popped a nickel. We'll take that. Having fun today. It's been a good couple of hours so far. We're taking it slow and going through areas I've hit before with all of our detectors here. And we're having fun while doing it. That's all that matters. So, moving on. 74.75. Out pops another memorial. Oh, this one's cruddy. Nasty, yuck. We'll take it. Well guys, I just put the Max away. Sorry for the background noise. But I got the die. We need a 6 or 3, I believe. The 6 would be the Minelab Go Find 44, and the 3 would be the Apex. Now we got a snake, guys. Let's check again. And we got 6. Alright, we will try the Go Find for the next probably half hour, because I'm running out of time. So I'll split it half hour one and half hour with the last one. So Go Find 44, engage. Alright, first signal, 3 bars down. I think it's a good target. Check it out. Alright, first signal with the Go Find 44 was a nice little rosy. Not silver, but we will take it. This thing's pretty simple. We have everything open right now. Sensitivity's at 3 bars out of 4. I got the backlight on just because it helps. But yeah, that was right. It was a good target, 4 inches down. The recovery speed on this is pretty slow. I'd relate it to the old Minelab tech, but it still finds stuff. So, woo, on to the next. Could be a pull tab, could be something good. It's in the green. Alright, well. This is a motion, a constant motion pinpointer. You can't just hover over it, it won't work, by the way. Alright. Well, I had another banging signal. This one was only 4 inches down, which I've hit things like 6 inches, 7 inches down with the Go Find 44. But, and there's the imprint. It was another quarter. I'm getting the change today. Quarters, nickels, pennies, couple dimes. Some weren't recorded, but that's alright. It's another state quarter from 2000. We'll take it. Moving on. Alright guys, so this is kind of cool. And this is what I like with the Go Find 44. Now, it has that app on your phone where you can go over stuff. You can do GPS pointing, where you've been and blah, blah, blah. Well, the main thing is it tells you somewhat what that item could be. Sometimes it just comes up as these tiles on the app, but this one came up as a nickel multiple times. Sometimes it flashed between I think one of these two, and I was like, oh, okay. And look what popped out, a nickel. But it never said a dime or a quarter. It said a nickel multiple times, and out popped a nickel. That is kind of cool. I didn't ever try, I air tested it at home, but that's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I doubt it'll hit something very deep and give me a good readout, but that was, you know, about 4 or 5 inches deep, and it read a nickel, so cool. On to the next. And the 44, the Go Find 44 found me another nickel. What year is that? 91. We'll take it and move on. That was actually pretty deep. That was like 6 inches deep. And it said a nickel once and then it went away. So I'm guessing it's because of how deep it was. It's kind of like that in the plug. So cool. On to the next. Alright, I decided to screenshot a picture of what came up when I swung over this next signal. It was really good. It sounded good. It was all the way to the top guy there, the big money. And on the picture you'll see a quarter and then I think a European equivalent, but I set it to US on my app, so, and it is a quarter, so that is awesome. I don't know what year it is, but we'll move on. It's not silver, that's for sure. But it's always fun playing with different detectors, as you can see. Play with the Vanquish today, the Max, the Go Find. I don't think I'm having enough time at all today to do another round with the Apex, unfortunately. But we'll move on and see what we find on the way to the truck. This one's showing the big money sign, and on the app it does too. So we'll see. I'll take a screenshot. It's not saying money right now. It's just saying it's a good target. So we'll check it out. At first I was kind of bummed because I pulled this out of the hole. I'm like, really? That is not big money. Or money at all. And then I popped out a little Rosie. 83, so not silver. But we'll take it. Move on. I did bleep between a dime after the fact. So it was a dime. It was only like 3 inches down. So, I mean, take it as is. But yeah, cool. Moving on. And that looks like a little dime. If only it was silver, it'd be phenomenal. But it's not, I don't think. Definitely not. No. We'll take it though, nonetheless. Another dime for the Go Find. You'll find plenty of change with the Go Find. I mean, when it's on something, it's on something. It doesn't give you many crazy false signals, I don't think. So, you know, that app, you know, was saying it was just something good. Another good hit with the larger money, so yeah, cool. On to the next, if there is one.